Welcome. Welcome to our live Q&A. How's everybody doing today? That rhymes.
Momma O.
Mama O's Q&A.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a chilly morning today. It is 50, wait, what we got? 46 degrees today. Oh, there's Ferris. Hello. Jack. Welcome. And we just had an earthquake this morning. Oh, can't see you, hon.
Oh, I'm
There we
sorry.
go.
Yeah.
There we go. Uh, I know. We had one last night at 9 p.m. Well, aftershock of 4.2. And then we had one this morning at 7:45. Do you like your card? Yes, thank you. That was so nice. An Easter card he sent. I thought, wow, that was really awesome. Thank you so much.
How did he send it to you?
Email.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, fam, we'll answer a few questions while we wait for people to get on here. Family is everything. Did Slade get tested for the corona? And he didn't say if he got tested. He was put on Susan Solomon. Hello, everyone. Hi. Yeah, my brother showed a picture of him with a heart monitor on. He had to stay on that for 24 hours, and he was badly dehydrated.
So what was Slade's symptoms?
He was throwing up and dehydrated.
Wow.
So then he got put in the hospital here in Murray, and they just watched him and got him rehydrated and sent him home with the heart monitor. And he says he feels fine, so they don't know what was going on. Jack, say you're getting me a mask? Yes. Send me your address, and I will email me your address, and I will get that sent out to you. ASMR. Yeah. No. ASMR sounds. Hi. Say hi.
No, how do you send it mask to Europe?
I don't know. Say hi.
Hi.
That scared me.
No, because in Europe it costs 2 or 3 times
Yeah.
as much.
Okay, Christine MCG, is Joe your husband? Yeah. It's confusing because, Hannah Jones, hi. And it's confusing because I call him Papa O on the video, that rhymes, but his name is Joe. Joe. Joseph is his name. Haley Bart, hi. Welcome. And when you get here, make sure you do a thumbs up and tell us where you're from. And okay, and Grateful MC, are the kittens still around? Yes, they're still around. I've got to call the Humane Society and see if they're open yet to get the cats. So I've got to catch the other 2 kittens. I caught the other one before they closed down. Yes, and before they closed down, and they were able to take the one, and I guess they found a home for it because they never did bring it back. And I don't know if it was a boy or a girl or what. I got to catch the other 2. They'll be easy to catch because they don't know the trap. The mom is the one that's hard to catch because she knows the trap. She's been in it, caught in it a few times, and she got out the back. I didn't know there was a escape latch in the back. And to close it. Hello later. Congrats on the new little one. Thank you. So he's, 6 days old now. Sandra Snowden. Hello, Mom, Papa O from Ontario, Canada. Awesome. And yes, they will be. And so awesome. And let's see, Kojak Bailey. Hi, Roseanne. Are you making all the masks for Sexy Modest? Not all of them, but I am sewing for them. And they have about 4,500 orders that we've got to fill. I don't know how many sewers they have, but I committed to sewing.
The best way to learn, practice, and master the guitar.
Excuse
Just grab
us.
your acoustic or electric and play along.
Okay, I've committed to sewing 50 a day. Papa's in his own little world over here, I guess.
Well, no, I can read the comments.
Yeah.
Here.
Michelle Bray, hi, Mom and Papa. Oh, hi. How's it going? And let's see. So I've committed to sewing 50 a day.
Then Asmi is a new person.
Yeah, I said hi when the music was going on.
From.
I think they said, let's see, Janet, hi from Greenville, Kentucky. Michelle, hi, Mom and Papa O. Awesome. Thank you guys for coming on here. Okay, and Sandy Leonard, love the family videos. Did all your siblings make copies of the videos? Yes. Before when my mom and dad were still alive, my dad, we found a company that would put all our home movies on videos, and then Papa O got them copied and put onto videos for all the siblings. So they all have copies. And it's so
Copies
fun
of what?
of home movies.
I put them on my channel on YouTube.
And they are on YouTube, and we can post a link below. But it's hours of, I don't know how many hours, 10 hours of videos
20
of home
years,
movies.
20 years.
So I capture little snippets of them now and then. And then we have home movies of when our kids were little. So it's...
Well, each of the videos, there's lots and lots of videos. Each one's a couple hours long. So, but you can skip around on them. And
yeah, I just skip around and catch little snippets of it. Find when I was little, and it's just fun. The video I posted yesterday on Wednesday was it shows my dad on his, loading us kids in the bus. And then Davey's video today, Davey and April's, they're out there sleeping in the bus. They put a porta potty in there, and they're eating in there and sleeping, and they got a couch in there and a table. So it's pretty fun. And that's how the bus was when we were growing up. It wasn't a bus with seats in it. It was a bus that had a stove in it and bunk beds.
And had the seats taken out.
Yeah, had the seats taken out. So
Yeah.
we used to go to the drive-in movies and in the bus and watch drive-in. And then the drive-ins are making a comeback. So because you just drive up in your car and go watch it. And we used to do that when I was a kid. There's a few drive-ins still around. So it makes it
they
pretty
all went
nice.
out of business.
Almost. There's one out by out in Tooele that's almost going out of business, and one on Redwood Road here in our town. Last time I went to that was, I'd say, 20 years ago. Or even 25 years ago to the drive-in, because it's, it's cold, or, you can't go in the winter time. So it's nice to see that coming back. And I'm wondering how everybody's doing. Do you know anybody that's got corona? Trina Brown, hi. Hello from beautiful Portland, Oregon. It is beautiful out there. Oh, and last time we talked to you, Jimmy, Joe, and Joanna were about ready to have their baby, and they did have the little fellers, and he's doing good. He's been home for 6 days. Well, 5 days now. He came home on the 11th. Oh, Jeremiah. Hi, Momma O. Hi. Tell us where you're from. And make sure you give us a thumbs up. And tell us if you know anybody that's had the corona. And tell us, comment anything that you liked that's happening in your life about it. Oh, congrats. Thank you, Trina.
So Trina Brown is from Portland,
yeah. Oregon, yeah.
No,
And tell us any good things that you've seen happen being homebound. Tell us, because we hear all the horrible things on the news. I'd like to hear some of the awesome things that you've heard. Jeremiah, Charleston, South Carolina. Awesome. Charleston, how's it going out there in Charleston? Here in Utah, the corona... We're out of 50 states. We're number 49, the best of not getting. Oh, family's everything. Hi. Congrats on the new baby. Hello from Florida. I got tested waiting. Oh, really? Waiting for the results. Why'd you get tested? Were you sick? Or I guess they won't test you unless you're kind of showing some of the symptoms.
Down people unless you've got a high fever of 100.
Yeah. So she must be testing it. And Papa O, it's... I started sewing masks for Sexy Modest. Well, they asked me to because, Davey knows Shammy and the ones that are running the company, and he says, we need help sewing masks. And I says, well, I've been sewing them for my family and stuff. Yeah, I'll help out. So I committed to 50 masks a day. So I've been busy doing that. And Javon, hi, Mom and Papa. Oh, hi. Tell us where you're from. And the positive things I see about the the virus is, well, like Davey and April do, they said, tell us the highs and the lows.
Now, Javon, where is GN?
I'm from Mount Pleasant.
Is that in Utah?
Might be. I don't know. I've heard of
Oh.
Pleasant Grove, but Mount Pleasant, I'm not sure. Or did he say from
No, I'm reading it here. He just,
Papa O? Oh, yeah. And I've seen, people are home and they're getting along, getting to learn how to get along with each other.
okay.
Hannah Jones from Syracuse, Utah.
Roseanne's going to tell
Oh, they're
you
going to put a temple there.
a Corona joke about
What's?
rules.
I said that one last time.
Tell me
It
again.
was
Might be
the
different
joke.
people.
The meme I saw last time was, as soon as this quarantine's over, I want a divorce. You think, well, you gotta stay together till it's over, so you might as well learn how to get along. And I remember when my mom and dad got put into a rest home, and they were in one room together. It was the Beehive homes, and there was 11 rooms, and everybody'd come out and eat. But mom and dad were in the same room, and my daddy just goes, oh, he'd shake his head and he said, we're not used to being together this much. My mom would get the remote control and sit and go around all 100 channels, and my dad, just choose something, just pick a channel. And she'd go around and around, and he goes, oh, we're just not used to this.
He's used to out doing farm work.
Out doing farm work. Mom's in taking care of the kids.
And also working at the steel.
Yeah, steel mill, out working. He retired at age 50. But here at the house, we're used to this, because we're both home all the time anyway. But Papa O has the upstairs. I have the downstairs, and we meet to eat. Family is everything. How is the weather there? Enjoying your home? Oh, I'm so glad you like the home movies, because I think, oh, I'm showing too much. But I get caught up in them, and it's fun to go back. And the weather's chilly. It's 46 degrees, so it's a bit chilly. I'm trying to keep my tomato plants alive. I froze the first batch. I thought they were safe in the greenhouse. The early girls, they're fine out front, but
She
other
doesn't
ones,
mean grandchildren, early girl.
early girl,
Tell them
the tomato plant, yeah, tomato plants.
Okay.
And so
that was a new word for me.
I've got 3 tomato plants out in the greenhouse that I wrapped a towel around them. And so far, they're surviving. The rest I have in the house. Michelle Bray is 46 in Missouri, too, really. We're twinners. High five. And aren't they getting a temple in Syracuse? Just in the last 4 weeks, look what's happened.
Then the official Corona way for coughing is the
All right. It's like dabbing.
instead of putting it on your shirt.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, hon. We've been around each other a bit. Okay. I mean, we're together in the house. It's just us. Okay, so we had fun. The video hasn't come out yet, but we went around for Easter Sunday. I packed up all the Easter baskets for the kids and mailed the 2 that for Jimmy Joe in Oregon and for Julianne and Price. I mailed those Easter bags out. And then we drove out to Amanda's. In Tooele, and I hid the baskets, and then got back in the car, and they came out, and we just chatted through the car 15-20 minutes. It was so fun, and little Ollie was crying because it was time to go. Jeremiah G is my twin. What? Well, how fun is that?
Okay, but you didn't tell us
how fun to be twins.
You didn't tell us what GN means.
Yeah, tell us what GN means. And then we good. GN means good, or that's anyway. And then it took us about 3.5, almost 4 hours, and we drove 45 minutes out to Rochelle's house and hit. They were watching me out the window, so I just hurried and put the basket, the Easter bags on the porch, and ran and got back in the car. And then they came out and chatted. We took some pictures, so it'll be fun to see the video. And then we went to Johnny's house, did the same, went to Davey's house and did the same. And it was way fun. As long as we stay in the car, we're safe. And it just worked out really nice. It was really a lot of fun. So, so the lows of the coronavirus, of course, is people are dying from it, and it's good that we're doing our social distancing,
But
that we're
50 or
staying safe.
60% are older people with
Yes.
existing things.
Yes.
And the two common, most sick things that you're troubled from, where you can catch it easiest as an old person, is overweight and
pre-existing condition.
Overweight.
Yeah, because it hits the lungs. It hits the lungs, and that's where you're getting it. And we're learning about the virus. We're learning how it enters our body. We're learning how to fight it off. We're learning how to prevention's a lot easier than fighting it. And these last 4 weeks, I mean, schools are shut down. Businesses were shut down. The ones that are more like entertainment, or where you hold a large body of people. The temples, the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, they brought all their missionaries home. They closed the temples down temporarily. Closed the churches. We're doing home church. It's like our world just turned upside down. Then we've been having earthquakes and aftershocks, and all around the world there's things going on. There's earthquakes and stuff. And we getting sleepy?
No.
Okay,
no.
good. He got up early, so I had to go down and pick up my sewing for the Minkies. So we took a quick trip down to American Fork to pick up Minkies. I had put my mask on, and I've just been sewing masks as fast as I can. I took care of my family first. I was able to get it out then. And if anybody wants a mask, they're $5. Just send me your email. Go to my email and send me your address, and I will mail them out to you. But they cost. Then you just send me a check or Venmo me. But boy, if you want that protection, or I have 2 videos up on how to make your own mask if you want, and I have a no-sew mask and a sew mask. So if you want those, you can just make your own. And people are learning how to do that. And Papa O says, "Hi, Mama O." Who could that be? You're over there having your own party. And I like how people are learning how to get along. Like those that have videos, it's fun to watch them. Like Jimmy Fallon, it's fun to watch him with his 2 little girls. And
I didn't like him at all.
Yeah, it's so cute watching him with his cute little girls. He's home and they draw the little signs up and stuff. It's just awesome. Just so fun. And I like that we have technology, that we can do FaceTime with the grandkids, that we can do that caribou, that rhymes, with the kids. And Evie likes doing that. She likes sitting and draw. I read her 6 books one time.
I would guess
so
most of them don't know what caribou is.
Yeah, I talk about it in a few videos back, but it's just an app on your phone.
It's kind of a video with games that both people can see.
Yeah, like we're both drawing, we're both playing tic-tac-toe, or
One
I'm
can
reading
make a
to the
drawing
kids.
And the other one on the other side can add to the drawing.
Yeah, so it's really, really fun because you're interacting. It's like Evie did FaceTime with me last night just before she hopped into bed, and she goes, "Well, Grandma, I want to do caribou." I said, "Yeah, but we're just talking to each other right now." And she was just bored, like, "Yeah, I want to draw. I want you to read to me. Let's play tic-tac-toe or the word match."
I'm not into talking.
She was very bored just talking to me. She goes, "Oh," she's way disappointed that we were not doing caribou, that we weren't that I wasn't reading to her, or that we weren't playing some kind of game. So she did not want to do just FaceTime. And another fun thing is Zoom. People are learning how to do Zoom, where you get multiple
taken over for high level between organizations or people or big families.
Missionaries are doing it, Zoom.
Yeah.
Like my sister Judy and her husband, they're missionaries, and they do Zoom meetings. And my sister did.
It's kind of like FaceTime, except more,
multiples.
except it's
people.
more, you get more people in on
Hmm.
it.
And you only get, how much time do you have? An hour? And then you
Oh,
have to start paying for it or
yeah,
something.
right.
Yeah, so we're figuring stuff out. And I love how businesses are figuring things out. They're figuring how to do drive-throughs, curb pickup for the foods. The
We,
stores, Home Depot's keeping us apart. Teaching us how to stay apart from each other. Sparkling M, behind every nagging woman, there's a stubborn man who is not doing what he's supposed to do. That's so true.
wait a minute, I gotta read that
Go,
over.
wait a minute.
I gotta read
No,
that
that's
over
true.
again.
That is true. We've been watching. It's called Dry Comedy, and it's where it's clean. They don't have swearing in it, and that was one of them.
Dry bar.
Dry bar. What did I say?
You
Yeah,
said,
dry.
You said dry comedy.
Dry comedy, dry bar. It's called, and they have clean comedy. None of the dirty stuff, and it's so funny that like the one comedian, he's saying the woman, she's very wise. Like if the husband says, "I'm hungry," she'll say, "No, you're not." She just keeps him. You don't drink whole
And
milk.
his comedy was all the situations where he makes the decision and it's the wrong decision, and the wife tells him
It tells
how
him,
he
keeps
should have
him corrected.
decided.
That is so true. And in news here in Utah, the schools are closed till August.
No, actually, no, they're closed till the end of school.
Yeah.
End of school is in May.
Yeah, and they won't open again till August, maybe.
Well, no, they
So-
will be doing, people that want to catch up on their homework, they will be doing it. The ones that can do remote with a computer, like tablets and Chromebooks, they will be catching up.
Oh. Okay, families. She got tested because a current cancer patient, and I've already respiratory issues. Oh, ooh, yeah. I pray that you do not get that. That's scary. That is scary. Let us know. Keep us informed if your test comes back positive or negative, because I would like to know if you're okay. And the prayers. I love how the whole world, all of us, are praying. All of us are in this together. We're all working together. It's fun to see. Well, I don't know if you want to say fun, but it's amazing to see how instead of fighting each other, we're trying to figure things out together. After we get it all figured out, then we can start fighting again if that's what we want to do. But but it's amazing to see what we're doing, and God is testing us to see, well, how you guys, we're all His kids, and it's not fun to see us all fighting. One of the worst things a parent watches is kids fighting, and so God sees us fighting, and He's trying to pull us back together and get families put back together, get families caring, get people forgiving each other, getting the family put back together. It's not an easy task, because the more you love someone, the more hurt you get, and the harder it is for you to forgive that loved one because it hurt so bad. So God's trying to get us to get along with each other and forgive and be nice. Okay, family's everything. I appreciate both of you. I enjoy your whole. Oh, thank you. Videos. I have 6 grown children too. I'm a fan of April and Davey. I'm glad. Yeah, on their video today, it was so cute to see them. I haven't had a chance to watch all the video. See them on the bus, how they're getting that bus all set up, and April sewing the dresses, and I haven't seen Evie in hers yet, but she says she's got Evie's dress finished.
So won't she grow out of it?
And
really
oh
quick?
yeah, they grow out of. It takes a good couple of years for to grow out of a dress, and that's why when our kids were
Oh, but
little,
when the girls can start passing them down to the
yeah, you
younger
can pass
ones.
them down, but they're a lot of work to make. And she said Evie was loving her dress and just spinning around in it, and just look at it. And Daisy put hers on, and so it'll be cute to see it. I might do a few clogging
I haven't
lessons on my
seen Daisy
videos.
smile a lot when she has it on.
She has a fear, a literal fear of getting up in front of people, but You know, it is
Did she tell
scary
you that?
on the videos.
Oh.
It is scary getting up in front of people. But once you're
not-
up there, you're
not
fine.
scared.
I do get scared, but I do it because I love it, but I still get scared. Fear's what makes you perform better. I can't remember who the
Makes you
entertainer
prepare
was.
more and everything.
Yeah, if you didn't have that fear, you'd go, you do a mediocre performance. But that fear makes you perform better. And there was one performer, I can't remember her name, but she would throw up every single time she'd go on stage, but it made her perform better, she said. And I do get scared. I get very nervous. But once I get up there and I start singing and I start, doing what I love to do, then I'm okay. And I always say a prayer that I will perform well and that I will leave a good spirit, and that because we perform a lot for the senior homes. Of course, we're not doing that now, but we want to bring joy to people's lives through the entertainment. And once Daisy realizes how happy those seniors get, hi Waytel, how happy people get when you entertain, especially the seniors, they love it. Then she'll be happy to do it.
Okay, wait, tell. Is that a title or is that your name? Like tell means story, and way means.
Yeah, so it's crazy times right now. I've just never seen it like, oh, Ferris, Jack, my wife, he keeps crashing. Oh, really? How are you all? We're all doing
Wi-Fi,
great.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, Wi-Fi. It's a title. So Waytel is a title.
Okay, what? Okay, about your Wi-Fi crashing. I did tech support at a call center for a second job a number of years ago, and it was for the internet. And most kids have a better feeling, sometimes a better feeling than their parents why it's crashing. But what you need to do is the worst thing you'd have to do is reset your router or your modem. But before
E.K.
you,
Hill, hi from Massachusetts.
but before doing that, and that's the worst possible thing you have to do, you can, if you're on a phone, definitely close all the screens that you have open if you're on a phone, and then power it off and power it on again.
Yeah.
That fixes most of the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it does. Your wifey. It fixes your wifey up too. And Papa O, he worked with Unisys for 20 years, 25, 30.
Yeah.
Anyway, and he computers, they used to have the dinosaur computers in his day when it would fill up the whole room. And now
they still have the big ones that airlines and banks use.
They do?
Yes. That fill up quite a few.
And when the internet started coming out, Papa O started reading. He found one book at the library and he started reading up about it. And
that was before they had the internet.
He would tell Unisys, he says, you got to get on board. Here you are, a computer company, and you don't even know about the internet. What was it? Web pages you were trying to get them to.
Well, I was writing web pages, and the company didn't have good
they had a web page, but it wasn't about Unisys. It was about golfing. And Papa O, he would tell him, he said he'd write to the president or who'd you write to and tell him, you need to put about the company on here. Who cares about the golf
on
scores?
On what we're selling.
On what you're selling, what's going on. And
his idea was put interesting things there, then people will like it. But
when the company would have trouble in other countries, Papa O got to go tell. So where'd you go?
Well,
I remember you went to.
I helped make networks keep working. They were for airlines like Lufthansa, and then Air France.
You were gone to Sweden or Switzerland? Sweden for 3 weeks.
But the three countries I went to a lot were France, Italy, and Scandinavia.
And where'd you go in the States? I remember you went back east. Kathy Conley, hi. So good to see you. See you're here. Yeah, so Papa got to travel around a lot, and he would fix the problems. He would stay with it till it was fixed, and
One
he
time
knew a
they-
lot about how to fix.
One time the manager came
things.
to him and says, tomorrow morning you're going to Paris.
Yeah,
Tomorrow morning? What do you mean?
yeah. I remember it was Father's Day too, and we had to say bye on Father's Day.
How long did I stay gone?
Oh,
on that
you were
one?
gone at least 2 weeks, and it was hard, but he knows how to fix things. And then you worked in a call center, and you'd have to fix things over the phone, and that's hard to do.
Well, I did it in
It's
Spanish.
like fixing a
I
car
did it
over
in
the phone.
Spanish and French.
Yeah, he loved it.
At a call center.
Mhm.
I liked it because my supervisor couldn't understand me when I did the French and the Spanish. She couldn't
Yeah.
understand. So I could be cracking jokes, could do anything.
They can't get after you, huh? Yeah, so he knows a lot about those. And then Unisys went. I don't know if they went all the way under.
No,
went,
they became a service where they
Yeah.
explained to people how to use their computers and everything.
And the main thing that Papa would say, when he was at the call center, he would say, "Do you have an 8-year-old in the house? Get the 8-year-old on the phone,
No,
because they know
No,
more. They know how to."
one time, people eventually would tell me what job they're working at if they'd want to talk. Some of the older people. One guy was a nuclear physicist, and I thought, whoa. But he was struggling, just couldn't follow my directions
Yeah,
on what to do.
Like you
Just-
say, click on that, do a right click here, and you go, "What are
Yeah.
you talking about?" And he says, "Go get
and
your
then,
8-year-old."
no, I just said, do you have any kids in the house? And I remember he put one of his grandchildren on it, and the kid after 2 seconds says, "Can you go a little faster?" Okay,
Go a little fast.
I did that 5 minutes ago. What you asked me to do, just go a little faster.
Yeah, the kids
okay?
get it. The kids understand it, and so Papa O would the main thing he would tell people, say, turn off your computer, totally all the way off.
And wait 30 seconds.
Wait 30 seconds and turn it back on.
And that works for your phone.
Yeah,
Your phone, your phone, or your desktop computer.
And just yesterday, I was trying to edit one of my videos and it wouldn't edit. I thought, "Oh no, what's going on?" I thought, I don't like to call Papa O, have him, because I don't want that much information. I said, and it takes hours, and he's explaining everything to me, and just fix it. He goes, "I want you to learn how to do it." I said, "I don't want to learn how to do it."
So what happened?
So I thought, I'm gonna do the old turn it off, and it worked.
Did you try to close the windows first?
Yes, I closed everything up, turned it. Yeah, you got to close all the windows, and then let it set for a few minutes.
Okay, the reason you turn it off for 30 seconds is all the stuff that you are doing wrong, it remembers it, and if you restart it, it all comes right back.
Yeah.
It's still there.
And had to do an update on my computer and everything. And when I came back to Movavi to edit my video, it worked just like a charm. And so if it's lagging, so I thought, oh yeah, he always says just shut it off. And I haven't heard you guys say the pros of having the virus here. How are you doing at home? Are you hating it? Are you loving it? Are you accepting it? Are you sick of it?
Should we give them our latest update?
Do you want it to go
on
longer? Okay.
We don't wear a mask if you're out in the fresh air and not close to people. You don't wear a mask.
Driving in the car. I've seen people driving in the car with them on.
If you're out going for a walk.
Like my daughter, she's a runner and she runs with 2 or 3 of her friends. And I said, "Do you wear masks?" She goes, "No," because we're all facing the same direction and we're in the air. And the construction workers that we drove by today, they didn't have masks on.
Yeah.
So it's just if you're in an enclosed place. And I noticed when we were driving into American Fork, how many people were in drive-through places, and the ones that don't have a drive-through, they had a person out there taking orders, and then they bring it out to the curb.
And we call that, which one
awesome.
did we call it?
Golden Corral, Checkorama.
Checkorama.
That says you order online, or there's a person out front that will take your order, go in and fill it while you wait in the car and bring it back to you.
They could not adapt
They're adapting.
to take it out.
People are adapting. It's
So
awesome.
Like Checkorama. But Checkorama, a lot of the places, I looked them up, and they all says closed.
Yeah, they're closed, but they will fill the orders. they will take the orders. I love how people are adjusting. The ones that will be hard coming back will be like fitness centers. The ones where you're in there working out, like Lagoon, Disneyland. I don't know what they're going to do.
Disneyland is going to go broke.
Yeah.
Because they're not even going to open.
Oh, those places I'm praying for. I don't know how we do a comeback for those, but the other businesses are able to figure stuff out. The movie theaters are closed, but you can still buy movies online.
A lot of professionals
drive up.
Like I went for a walk outside the other day.
Hi, Greg.
And there's a big medical center where you walk in, you make appointments, and the parking lot's empty. And they had
have a good day too. Greg.
And they had a huge sign that a dental area is available to lease.
Yeah. And there's a few how's the hair cuttings going? People are trying to figure out how to cut their own hair, and but there are a few places that are opening up to cut hair.
You'd be surprised how many people like you can get hair.
Yeah, you can cut hair. Well, my niece, she said her kids won't let her. She's chasing them with the scissors. Never run with scissors. But they said, "No, Mom, you're not cutting our hair." I've always cut our kids' hair, but I started when they were little, when they didn't care. That's when they cut their hair. That rhymes. And then when they get older, by then you're good at it and you know what you're doing. And then April, she has her hair 101 that shows you how to do it, which is nice. And I always cut my own bangs, and I cut Papa O's hair. He just tells me what he wants, shows me a picture, and the worst that can happen, it'll grow back.
No, I had two rules that I kept when Roseanne was cutting my hair. One was, if she's in a bad mood, don't have her.
I'm never in a bad mood.
Don't have her be cutting your hair.
I'm always cheerful.
I'll say,
really good.
Honey, you've been on this side for about an hour.
He sits and watches with the mirror while I'm cutting. No, a little too short. You guys ever watch Monk? Monk, no, it's a little too short on this side. No, they're not even. I says, you don't do this to when you go get your hair cut. You don't sit and with a little mirror. But we do get through it. It's a bit stressful, but we do get through it.
Years ago, I used to go to a barber college.
Yeah.
And somebody.
Because those are the learners.
Yeah.
The ones that are learning how.
They're good, but the guy that comes and checks it to say, "Ooh, you've messed this one up bad."
See, there's good, better, and best. So you got to decide what you want. Good, better, or best. So hair cutting, you can get through that. You can practice on Barbie doll or something. But no, I saved a lot of money.
How about on your cat or a dog?
Saved a lot. Yeah, go trim your cat or your dog. You can get a lot of haircuts. Because guys need their hair cut like once a month. So or I told one lady her husband will not let her cut her hair. And I said, pull her back in a ponytail. Trina Brown, we still have a drive-in about an hour away. A drive-in for food? Or
movie theater, probably.
Oh, drive-in movie theater. Yeah. An hour away. Oh, that's too far. Ours is just down Redwood Road, probably a 10-minute drive. That would be fun for me and Papa O to go. But you have to wait till it's dark to go watch it. And it's still a bit chilly. And I don't know what they do for bathrooms and for food. You have to bring your own food or your own porty potty. I don't know. But Davey wants to drive up in a bus. But we used to go when I was a kid. Until the twins were born. Drive up. Theater, movie theater. What do they call those? Just drive-in theater. Yeah. Okay. And when the twins were born, they cried all the time, so we didn't go to the drive-in anymore. The drive-in theater. But my dad told us, I don't remember because I was only 1 year old, but my dad told us that we would do the drive-in every Friday. We would drive in. And so the twins were numbers 7 and 8. And comment how anybody's handling cabin fever. We can still get, this is the positive about this. We still have food. We're not surviving off our food storage. We still have TV. We still have internet. Kathy Conlon, we don't have a movie theater where I live. Oh, that's hard. Yeah. You must live out in the Tules someplace.
Any of you watch Monk? Monk talks about sitting next to people in the movie theater.
Yeah, who gets the
Oh,
armrest?
one of the comedians was about who has the armrest.
Yeah, who gets the armrest?
And he's a comedian. He said, "Wait, you have your arm on both of them, okay?"
Yeah, so I don't know, it's pretty interesting, and try to find humor. Don't sit and watch the news all day long. Don't do it. It'll drive you crazy. Watch comedy shows. The dry bar comedy is fun because it's clean. Watch Us. I love how you guys watch Us, and because we're fun. Kathy Conley, Small Town. Yeah, the small towns don't have those in them because they have to have enough people to fund it. Yeah, so to keep positive, you do not need to keep up on the chronic. We know about it. We know what's going on. You can listen maybe at the end of the day or maybe once a week. It's going to be the same.
No, but
And who wants to keep track of those that are dying?
No.
It's depressing.
No, but see, I've been a substitute teacher for 4 years now, and I was very interested because I want to know if I'll never have a job again.
Oh, Jack's back. That rhymes. Yeah, but you just, if you're having problems with it, oh, how's Ender do? He's doing good. He's such a cutie, that little Ender. And he's excited about the Orgill Family Singers and Cloggers. And yeah, so if you're depressed or feeling sad, oh, Momma O Stucks. Hello, lady. Hello. Those are laughing mouths, I think. And Jack, oh no, help. and so to keep positive, look at the positive things. If you want to be negative, watch negative things. So that's the secret. I remember my grandma Lee, she'd saying, to be enthusiastic, act enthusiastic, and then you will be. Greg, London,
Wait a minute.
Momma O, Dr. Banyan.
Somebody's insulting Jack. He just sucks.
Oh, no, it's Stucks, not Sucks. And Dr. John Smith, everyone.
What is Stucks?
I don't know. That's just the name there.
I think. Oh, the person's name is
thanks,
that?
Granddad. So he's telling you thanks, Jack is. Yeah, so don't let yourself get down. How many of you see Groundhog Day? How many have seen that? There's a really good message in there. How the same day is just over and over and over. And he just causes trouble at first. Is robbing banks, is killing people, keeps killing himself. Oh, you don't have grandma or grandpa. And no, we don't hate people. And and eventually he starts, since the same day is coming over and over again, he starts complimenting. He starts taking piano lessons. My sister's doing harmonica lessons online. Start teaching yourself. Learn how to make the day positive. That person's not being nice. I know, and we don't allow them to not be nice. So only kind words are allowed here, just so everybody knows. So negative just brings negative vibes.
Ferris, you need to block him, okay?
Oh yeah.
Or just don't talk about him.
Momma O Stucks. Okay. Yeah, so keep things positive and your life will be positive. Keep things negative and things will be negative. And Jack says, okay. And so we want people to survive this. It's really not that horrible. We really
depends on the people.
No, well, it depends.
That are dying.
It could be worse. Yeah, those that are dying. Yeah, that is not good. It's very good for the video, but yes, it is very good for the video. You mean positives? Yeah, positives good for life. I have COVID-19.
He's just messing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true. Well, girl or boy, Mama. And so we want you to keep positive, because why would you want negative? Why would you want to have the negative? So don't hide me. Okay, if you be nice, I won't. Oh, Greg, hi. Oh, you're the twisted. And I am twisted. Yeah, you
Okay,
were
Momma
twisted
O,
last time.
Momma O Ducks, you're just messing around. You stop or we'll ban you, okay?
But I think he or she will
No,
be
he's
nice.
just, he's,
He'll
nobody,
obey. If you don't
nobody's,
obey, we have to hide you. But I remember when I was a little girl. I'm a hater to Ferris and all his subs. Why? Well, then be positive.
oh,
Stop being negative and be positive.
okay,
It's
but
really easy to do.
I don't care if you don't like him. It's none of our business, because
My name is Ruben. Oh,
I don't know either one of you.
so you're a boy. So Ruben.
So Ruben, take it in a private chat, but do not have your little
We don't have it on here.
your
We
little
don't.
playground
We
here.
don't allow it. Greg, he sent me a CD. Yes, send me your address, and the CDs are $10, or you can buy it on iTunes. And if anybody wants my sister's, Susan Solomon, thank you, Papa O. I made angry idiot mad. Well, take it. Just you can turn it around. It's not that hard. So it's not that hard to be nice.
Okay, Momma O Stocks,
Trina Brown.
just stop talking for a while, okay?
We will do that. And I have to do it after, I guess. But what was I? Oh, when I was a little girl on history. Okay, we will do that. Well, you can love your life. It's all what you do. Everybody's life is hard. Everybody has a hard
No,
life.
but he's using everything up. We can't see
Yeah.
our chats now.
Yeah, Susan, he's a troll. Okay, we will block him. Why don't you block him on your phone? Because I can't do it while we're
No,
live.
because I'm not part of he's on
And
your
so-
channel. He's on.
Yeah, you gotta keep it positive. You have a choice. You have a choice to how your life's gonna be. Greg, London, send me CD. Okay, we will do that.
Ferris, don't talk about him. You're giving him
Yeah,
airtime, and
Yeah.
don't do that. Don't
And-
talk to him.
people think they don't have a choice in life, and you do. There are things that happen in life that are horrible. There's things that happen in life that are wonderful, but you still have a choice. We cannot control the wind, but we can adjust our sails. You can make your life wonderful no matter what's
See,
happening
nobody
in
wants
it.
to talk now. 'Cause
Yeah.
that kid was
Yeah.
messing around.
So
I can go on your computer. now.
no, it's fine. It's fine. We don't have much time left anyway. And so talking about attitude, and attitude is like altitude. It's you're the one that makes it or breaks it, no matter what happens in your life. Everybody gets the horrible. Everybody gets the wonderful. And what you think about how you react or act towards it is your choice, not what happened to you, but your choice is how you can adjust it. And so it's up to you. You can sit and make fun of people. Susan Solomon, so true, Mama. Oh, thank you. You can sit and tear somebody down, or you could build somebody up. You know how you can catch a bunch of crabs, and you know how you can keep them? People put them in their bathtubs. And why don't they get out? Because they start pulling each other down. If they would help each other, they could get out of that tub and escape. Amen, Mama. Oh, thank you, Trina. And you could sit and be one of those puller downers, tear everybody down, or you could be one of those helpers that build up. It's your choice. You get to choose it. Sandra Snowden, yes, that is so true. It is true. It's all up to you. That rhymes. And you can be one of the wonderfuls or one of the horribles. I'll be back next week. Good, Jack. And it's a choice. It's all a choice. And you can't say, oh, my life was so horrible, so that's why I act this way. Say you're acting that way not because your life was horrible, it's because you will not see the beauty in it. Nope. And you can talk to people about their lives. Is that they can find something that was horrible in their life, and they still have a good attitude. They still find ways to smile, still find ways to make their life enjoyable. And it all boils down to forgiveness. It all boils down to praying to God, talking to Him, and finding out what you can do in your life. And I remember a guy that got cancer once, and he goes, "That's interesting. I wonder what God wants me to learn from this." And so it's up to you how your attitude is. You can smile it through, or you can frown it through. Either way, the life's still the same. Might as well smile it through. Uh, so that's just some quick advice. We're going to close with a couple of quotes, and we'll see you guys next week. Let's see. Hard work keeps the wrinkles out of the mind and spirit. That's right. Hard work keeps the wrinkles out of your mind and out of your spirit. Carolina girl, hi, Momma O has a new grandbaby. Yes, he came on the 10th on Good Friday. Trina Brown, like April and Davey say, find good in everything. Yes, that is so true. Um, you can be one of the puller downers or one of the helper outers. Okay, why don't you give a quote? Because we haven't got much time left. And like I found early in my life to be like a Pollyanna, cheer people up. What can I do to help? What you say, what can I do to help, or what can I do to hurt? It's a choice. You can be the herder or the helper, the tearer downer or the builder upper. You know how long it takes to tear a building down? Not very long at all. You know how long it takes to build it? It takes a long time.
Okay, here we go.
But it's more productive.
Wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine.
That's right. Bring your own sunshine.
And
yeah,
people that spread negative thoughts and negative words have big problems in their
they have a sad life.
It
is a sad life.
Big problems in
and then they blame
life.
it on others. You think, oh, life's so horrible. You can make it wonderful. It's up to you. And if you don't believe it, prove me wrong. Be cheerful for a day and see what happens. Be positive. Be a builder up and prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Your life doesn't change or get better because you chose to be a builder upper. Do it for one day. There's your challenge. And then go back to your negativity and see how wonderful that day goes. I bet it won't go well. But that's our messages for today. You can be your horribler or your builder upper, the tear downer. And what's so hard about tearing a building down? Wow, you tore a building down. Good for you. Well, let's be the builders and wonderful house people and be a builder, someone that builds up. So don't big deal. You're a tear downer. Wow, good for you. And so we're going to close with those thoughts. And remember to look for that rose. It is there.
Look for the good.
Look for the good. The rose is there amongst those thorns, and you just got to look for it because it is beautiful. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you guys all next week. And good night.
Good night.
Mwah. Oh, Susan gives us a heart.